said, a lot of people don't understand me the way I am. For example, they tell me, hey, you're gonna go, but you can't snap, can't drink, can't do this, can't do that. So I always tell people, well, guess what? I'm gonna fucking snap. I'm gonna fucking do what the fuck I want.
Mm-hmm.
I will never let anybody, Sandra, Berta, Danny, Toñito, Stephanie, think that they're better than us. It's like, you gotta understand.
They try to think they are.
Well,
They try to bring us down the way they want, you know?
that's the way life is, you know? Danny, just because he makes a little money, he wants to treat everybody like garbage, you know? Stephanie, wants to yell at you, punk you, fucking break you and mold you and show you off. I call Sandra Satan.
That's why I backed up on her, I left her stranded, you know? I said, hell with that, man, you know?
Yeah,
She's not gonna do me like that.
I tell everybody. Me, I did it like you, Miguel. When I have my company though, I help everybody. And right now when I work, I still help everybody out. But just because you help people out, it don't mean you're better than them.
Yeah, we gotta go hard.
The familia, you gotta do something for family. You know,
Muchos no la ven así.
because they didn't grow up like us. They don't believe in sharing. You know why our family parties broke up? First, they broke up because of the Ramirez. To them, they don't have the money. And then Sandra, which is Satan, I call her, you know, she started wanting $100 per family for the Christmas parties. And some families have like a lot of family members, and some of them only have a little bit. Sandra started charging $100 for everybody. You know, like, okay, the Perez 100, the Torres 100, the Ramirez 100, Carrillo 100, and even though we all didn't go, we still had to pay 100. Wow. Even though all the Ramirez used to go, they still pay 100. ¿Sí me entiendes? And one day, Sandra got mad at Alex. And told Alex, hey, we're gonna charge you guys like individual family, like you with your daughters and that's one. Liz with her sons is another one.
Wow.
And Victor and them is another one.
That's crazy.
So
man.
they say, you know what, fuck this shit, you know? We can't afford it, you know what I mean? They can't afford it.
Like that?
Like that.
Like that.
And you gotta understand that they didn't have money, you know? And if they had money,
That was wrong, man.
I was wrong.
That was wrong.
So what they did, they said, started not coming around, you know? Started not coming around. Because they didn't have the money to pay, you know? And then on top of that, they bring a lot of gifts. All the family?
Mm-hmm.
And they never bring gifts for the Ramirez.
That's crazy, man.
They didn't have money, you know? So, everybody be opening 4 or 5 gifts. And the Ramirez just like looking. ¿Sí me entiendes?
Todavía pagar $100.
Ajá. All because of Sandra that she started charging everybody, you know? Just, I don't know, you want this. But
You get mad, you get everything, you get frustrated, you get upset, you do crazy things. You're like your dad. Yeah, that's something different. You know what I mean? Pero de enseñarle una lifestyle que yo era cabrón, que yo era eso, que acá, que we did this, que we did that. Sometimes they would say, man, that's embarrassing for me. I don't like my parents like that, you know? So it's always bad. Yeah, it'll be there, something good. You know, your son might turn around and say, Dad, I didn't want to see that. I want to know that my dad was good. My dad was like me. My dad had the same anger like me. It's cool. Yeah, maybe he might look at the baby and say, yeah, that's my dad. He acts like me. Yeah. I'm not saying no, but I'm saying is, le da bien o le da mal. You understand?
Yeah.
Jonathan got that love for me because his mom always talked good about me. Irene always talked good about me. Arlene always talked good about us. And things like that. Mi suegro, mi suegra, they always talk good. They didn't talk about the bad stuff when I used to go and beat up Oralia and do this and do that and treat her bad and matatala and leave her at home and things like that. You know, while he would grow up and say, what the hell? They always fed him good. You know, aunque les hubiera dolido.
Yeah.
You know, when there was a reunion, Jonathan went and invited me. And everybody was happy, Irene and all that. So when Oralia heard that, she snapped. She says, oh, sí, muy contentudas, no se acuerdan lo que me hizo, que esto y acá, y acá, lo escogen a él o me escogen a mí, porque aquí se acaba todo. Jonathan looked at it and said, whoa. What happened here? I just invited my dad. We're going to come. And I didn't know about this. So he had to pull me to the side and say, Dad, that came up. I said, mijo, I respect that. ¿Usted va allá? He goes, Dad, I'm just going to go over there, present myself, and come right back and spend the time with you. Because all that, I didn't know it. And the mom goes, ¿y por qué acá? He goes, yo me voy con mi papá. I'm going to go with my dad. Nos vamos a ir. We're gone. Te puedes quedar aquí, le said, whatever, with the family. I really don't care. I'm living with my dad. So I'm not going to leave my dad all by himself. Me voy con él, vamos a ir a comer, vamos a ir para acá. We're going to go buy some little clothes. We're going to enjoy me and him. Y se acabó. Tú quédate aquí. Y pum, quédate con la mía. And all that. So se quedaron. The next day, Jonathan called his mom, said, Mom, I need to talk to you and I need to meet you somewhere. Y es cuando le dijo, what really went on with my dad? You need to tell me. Because my dad already spoke with me with the truth. Oh, no, que yo no quiero hablar. No que no quieras hablar, Mom. It's just that you open your mouth and you put conditions on all of us. So I opened it with my dad, and I told my dad what went wrong, and I told him what happened. I go, because yo tu mamá la maltrataba, me go, I used to raise my hand on her. Y la tenía de golpe para acá y para allá. Y tus primos, tus tíos Panchos and all that, they wouldn't do shit to me because they know I knocked their ass out. So he know the kind of person I was. He goes, I figured something like that. I go, I just didn't want to. So now that's why he tells me, okay, you know what? But now I know that my mom still cares for you. She still loves you. She still everything. She's trying to find a form now that everything opened up. But I told her, mijo, I'm away from her. I don't want her around me. Because for what she did, she should not have did that. I don't dig that. I respect that, Dad. It's cool. I don't dig that. And my mom always asks for you cuando vienes, que acá, que cómo estás, que si ocupas ayuda, que ocupas dinero, que ella te apoya, ella te da. I don't need shit from her. Don't need it.
Does that mean you forgive me too?
If she would have never opened up her mouth like that, then I would have turned around and said, it's different. I always had the heart to go back with her, to forgive her.
I think we always forget baby mama.
Yeah. Not no more. Not no more. Not no more.
My grandpa. Abuelito. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna be gone, so Miguel. A ver cuando we meet up again.
A little bit of push. that little bit of push, and you're gone. You don't need to go when you're all depressed, all sad, all mad, all alone, and this and that. And he sees you and say, man, my dad was like that yesterday. Now today, look at the way he comes. No, I always image him with that. How you doing, mijo? Man, you're looking good, man. Hey, stay strong. Listen to moms and do your good thing. And you know, I gotta go. I gotta go work. Anything, call mom, whatever. You just keep him like that. Not nothing else. Let the mom say, you know what, that's good. He's showing a good image on me towards him. Whatever you and the mom or whatever you guys stuck on the side, you guys want to argue, don't do it in front of him. No, I'm saying don't do it in front of him, do it in the side. Say, I'm never going to put my son against you or anything like that. I'm always going to.
If you had the choice, like right now, to give me advice, right? To give me advice. He's going to turn out good, right?
Yeah.
Would you let him grow up and fucking become something? Or would you try to be around him?
Look, you're going to be around him and he's still going to become something. Because you're going to encourage him. You're not going to take him into the ghetto life.
The problem is, como su wife, she gets jealous of me.
Well,
So
no. That's where you have to keep that bondage and talk to her and tell her, look.
No, we keep it like that. But
I'm not
if
trying
I'm
to
around,
argue. I'm not trying to argue here. I'm not trying to argue there. If I go around, I'm only going to go for 5, 10, 15 minutes. How you doing, blah, blah, blah. Or if we have to take them to go and eat a little pizza, a little hamburger, or a little ice cream. Okay, mijo, take care, man. You know what? Stay strong. Make them think that you live far away. Not close up. Far away. I came into town today. I come to see you. Make them think that way. Oh, I'm right here. Whenever you call, I live 10 minutes away. You can call. Don't give him that idea because he'll call you, Dad, come over here. Dad, come over here. No. I live far away. I come into town.
The reason I don't want to be around is because she's happy with her wife.
It's good. It's good though, but you're not going to interfere with that. The only way the other one's going to get jealous si le haces cariño acá a ella. No. No. It's not good to engañar the guy, the boy, and say, oh, I'm your uncle, I'm your tío. No, it's not right to engañarlo that way.
So con Jonathan, how did you do it?
Huh?
You used to talk to him or no?
Yeah, I used to talk to him. I used to tell him, listen to Steve, listen to this, mijo. He's there to help you. He's going to show you with your mom. He's going to take care of this. He's going to take care of that. You know? You don't never get mad at him. Never do this, mijo. If you love daddy, whatever I expect for you. I always encouraged him. And I always talk good about him. About me to him. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So those were the things that Jonathan used to say when Steve used to force Oralia and say, I need a kid for me because I know that you want to go back with Miguel. You got to show me if I'm going to start giving you all my benefits and start buying you a house. I need a son. I need this. And so Jonathan started seeing that. So Jonathan tells me, Dad, are you planning to come back with my mom or what you guys have? And I said, we're growing up. No, mijo. Your mom is free to do her life. If I have a brother or sister or whatever that, is it going to interfere? No, mijo. Me and our relationship with me and you is different from everything else. That's why when I go and I talk to him, and I sit down and I talk to him, I don't talk about his mom because he tells me, whoa, I don't want to hear that. When my mom wants to talk about you, whoa, Mom, I don't want to talk about it. If you're going to talk about my mom, you're going to talk about my dad, I'm going to put you guys both together to see what you guys really got to say. So I don't want to hear that stuff. So that's how you got to do your relationship over here.
Yeah, I got that. Because like I said, in my life, Miguel is like, como que mi vida, I went like this, and then
yeah,
that figure left, you know?
But all that could change, man. Not by other people telling you. Because they can put an image on you. They can put a behavior on you. Oh, because look at the way you are, man. Look at because por eso tú enfadas and they make you think down and they bring you down. Instead of them bringing you up and say, look, man, está bien. put the image, you live far away, you come, you're nice, you're cool, cuando vienes bien perfumado y todo. What's up, mijo? I'm in town, I want to see you. Ya la mujer ya sabe y la otra ya sabe. ¿Sabes qué, mijo? Can we go and eat? Or can we go buy an ice cream? Mijo, you know what? I got to go. But I want to come next time. Here's a $20 bill. No, exagerarle mucho. Here's a $20 bill for you. So when you go to school, you got a little. Well, so that's cool. Déjalo pensar así. So when he starts growing up, he's not going to hate on you. He's going to realize, I got my dad. Simple as that. I always give him the little email, mijo, you're getting a little bit big. You know what? I would like to put you in a little karate school or a little boxing school or something for your own time. To see what mom and them they think about you. Y lo pones and you pay a little bill for him. Para que él pueda defenderse y hacer his little thing. You start doing little things for him. Small, que no piense mal de ti. Oh, que my dad drinks, que my dad gets into fights, que my dad gets into this.
But you know that? No one knows me like that.
That's what I'm saying. He don't need to know that. And nobody else in the family need to tell him that.
Like me and my daughter all that. The only time I snap is when people try to.
No, I understand that.
You know?
I understand that.
I'm like, fuck. You know,
I understand that. But you can do it on the sideline.
Yeah.
When they're gone.
Oh yeah.
You can
like
go
my daughter,
and approach to them and bring them out and say, "Come here, don't ever do that in front of my daughters again."
like my daughter, she's hearing my tapes though. Huh? There's nothing.
You know, I know you. Look, when I was in prison, I heard a lot of stuff that your daughter this, your daughter that. If you love her, you take care of her. Eran uñas y uñas together, doing things, doing everything. Wherever
but you know
go,
what? You know why I'm not around my daughter?
You know, no.
Because Mavi, she has cancer, she has diabetic, and she's real sick.
Mm-hmm.
And when COVID hit, she told me, let me like at least almost 5-10 years, you know, like to be around my daughter.
Yeah.
Cause I took 11 years off, you know. I had her Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every holiday, every todo, and a mí me dolió. But now that my daughter's getting older, she already knows how to cook, clean, y toda la cosa. Mavi called me like last week, you know, well, we spend here and there, at least once a month, you know. We do a family thing. And she tells me, right now, like, she's like, Berta, you know, they want an operator y toda la cosa. So she goes, I'm not going to get an operator or nothing, you know. So I know she's going to die soon, you know. Probably next 5-10 years, you know. So why would I not want my daughter to know her mom and her grandma and have them, you know? Because I think once Mavi gets sick, see, me and Mavi, we get along good. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And like I tell my daughter, just be with your mom. Right now she's going through the things that she's, you know, se enoja, whatever. But I'm always around. I'm always taking care of my daughter. But my daughter always asks me, how come we don't go out no more? And I tell her, mija, because of COVID and toda la cosa, me and Mavi don't want to tell her how bad she is, you know? She's like, they're going to start doing dialysis probably this year on her, you know? And she has heart problems and toda la cosa. She's like real bad. And we had our moments. So
that's when you and Mavi got to get together.
But we
talk to her and tell your daughter and tell her this is the reason, mija. I'm around you. I have your support. I'm there for you when you're gonna need me, but I need you more right now, closer to your mom.
That's why we spend time with each other.
And tell her the truth. Don't keep it away from her, because en eso que ella da cuenta, say, Dad, tú sabías and you kept that away from me. That was my mom. So it's always better if you let her know.
So it's like I took the first 11 years. Ahorita le estoy dando a couple years. I mean, I'm around more and more.
But you have to speak with her with the truth, for she won't hold that against you down the line. Because va a salir alguien del flote que va a decir, tu papá lo sabía.
Yeah. No, like that's why now, Miguel, believe it or not, like I tell everybody always looks at me. I work hard, right? Salí trabajador or whatever, and I don't throw my money away, Miguel. I don't throw my money away. If I get girls, I get them like you and me.
Yeah, you know.
Like, because you deserve it, porque eres bueno para coger. That's it.
Yeah.
Not because you're buying them off and you're buying them and taking them on cruises or whatever, you know? And I felt, a couple of years ago, I felt so bad, Miguel, like so bad that I said, man, if especially two gaitas ahorita, Miguel, I go, I want to have a video or something. Para cuando ya no existas tú or ya no exista yo, our lane, Miguel. My son's gonna ask me, probably like Jonathan, or like my daughter. Son cabrones ustedes, how you guys were like this. You guys, I mean, I don't think Jonathan.
Look, they're all like that. They're all concerned about stories, this and that, Manuel. Like, they just gonna have to be grateful for what we are, we're your dad, and that's it. All that they were, yeah, it's good to know that they were tough, they were this, they were that, and all that. But sometimes people don't look at it in that kind of aspect. Sometimes it could be good for them. Sometimes it could be bad for them. Say, damn, my dad was out. That's why my dad was away from me. They kept him away from me because he's this kind of lifestyle of his. They might think different. You understand?
Mm.
So it's not something to be proud of the way we used to be bad people. It's not. They could turn around and say, hey, yeah, you have an attitude like your dad. Your dad, you know, he has the same attitude that no has. You know? No, I took it all on my own. I ate it up on my own, and that's it.
So ahorita, like, I don't know what kind of religion.
The reason I survived, Manuel, is because I look at it this way. Number one, I'm a gambler. I know how to win, and I know how to lose.
What's your biggest one or your biggest loss that you have?
So I looked at it this way. I bet my life, I lost. So I eat it up. That's it. Today I have 100,000. I go and I spend it. It's my fault. It's my decision. Can't cry about it. That's what I wanted to do. That's what happened. I'm not gonna go commit suicide and say, fuck, I'm this, I'm that. I lost, fuck, this, that. I lost it. So what? So what? So what?
That's the way I look at it.
You know, it's not gonna change me. It's not gonna change me from depressed. I'm not gonna lose no sleep on it. I'm just gonna laugh at it and say, fuck, I had it. I fucking let it go. You know?
Yeah.
Everybody tells me, oh, sell your car, empeña your car, and get money off your car, get this, get that. Sell, oh, empeñalo, I'll help you and I can help you get it out. I called him today, I told him, sell, check this out, the car's already, oh, he changes stories around. Oh, I don't know if I can do it or what. Oh, so I'm gonna lose my car. So I make him think that my car's empeñado. Just to see where he stands and where he's at. I'm saying, you know what, Sal? Vales pa pura verga, wey. I got a job already, I'm gonna get it out. And yo, pero vales pa pura verga, homies. Tell me one thing, I take your work as gold. And I see that you're penny pinching. That's not right.
No.
You know, it's not right, man. It's not right. Todavía quiere chingar el que está chingado.
No, I know. Me, like, I tell everybody, I like my life. Como te digo, I hold you, like right now that we're talking, Miguel.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it means a lot, Miguel.
You know,
because
I don't got no support from nobody.
The guy that I talk that he's my father figure, my idol, my uncle, my todo. It's you.
Yeah, but you know, and I'm not close to you because of the reason is I don't want to cause problems.
No, I know.
You understand?
But what I mean, like right now,
if we hang around together and we start doing it together, the whole family is gonna fucking tremble and shake. Say, what's up with these guys? What's up with these? And then we don't even know who they are. Stephanie might go and cry, call the authority, this, that, you know?
I don't trust them.
So I don't trust that shit. You know? Gets me pissed off. Carlos thinks he's all big shit. Saying nothing, oh, don't tell him nothing, don't do. What the fuck he think he is? I'll fucking knock his ass out when one fucking he don't know me. He thinks his fucking money talks. Fuck, I take his money from him.
That's
You
why
know what I mean?
that's,
Like, I really don't like that
see
shit.
me, you Miguel, believe it or not, like you feel the way I feel.
I just they
family
don't want to give me the bad side, man.
Well, that's what
You know
I
what
tell
I
people.
mean? They should be grateful that I'm right now on probation. It's holding me back. But if I was in probation right now, they're all going to be hearing from me. They're all going to be hearing
I always
from
tell
me.
people,
You know? They're all going to be hearing from me.
me is like,
I ain't trying to go back to prison for stupid shit. Now my probation's off, whatever, and I go back to jail, whatever. I go back from gate one. I start fresh, and I don't go to prison to a prison penitentiary back into that. I go to a regular stage. But if I go back to a penitentiary because of their fault, trust me, they're not gonna like it because I'm gonna have more pull over there. That I'm gonna turn around and pressure people from in there. You're getting out. You're gonna handle this business. Because if you don't handle this business and you come back, I got your ass. And they're not gonna like that. See, they don't know how the power works, Emmanuel. I ain't trying to have that power anymore. I'm done with that.
no, I know.
I'm done with that.
Yo, ahorita, Miguel,
They can't just treat me like a piece of shit, you know? They can't. I eat it up. I said, damn, I can't believe they're treating me like that. But it's cool. I let it ride. Why? Because I got Christ in my life that I turn around and say, you know what? I'll forgive them. They did it to him. What makes you think they're not going to do it to me? You understand? All that gali, children didn't go to church. Shouldn't do nothing no more. So all that, right now they got it good. Later on, I see things that they don't even know. They got something that I don't want to wish them bad, but it's gonna come down when they see. That's when they're gonna need us. They're gonna do that for us, guys. So you handle it. You handle it, cause I ain't gonna get caught up for your ass.
yeah.
No, hell no. That gets me mad. Gets me upset. Because they don't realize the kind of person I am. They only see me on one side, but they don't know me on the other side.
Nah, I don't hang around with them for that reason. Like Toñito y todo,
Yeah, he thinks he's all
they
fucking-
raised them y todo, and
You know?
nada de eso, Miguel. Nada de eso.
Yeah.
If they say hi to you on the street, you're lucky already.
Yeah. They think their shit don't stink, you know? Like, they think they got this. Man, they don't realize.
por eso-
I could play them stupid, man. I can go in their fucking business, play it out. Oh, fuck, I fell. Fucking sue their ass. I don't give a fuck. Who are you? I don't give a fuck. You don't help me out. I got hurt in the shop. What the fuck? You know? I'm not gonna do them that. Because right away they're gonna go cry to you. Man, you go take care of Miguel. Look at the way he treats family. Look at the way he does that. They think they have your leverage. They're gonna use you at the moment. That's where we have to think and stop and look at things. You know what I mean? Like anything that I go and I do over there and I yell at them, the first thing they go, I'm gonna tell Manu on you. Do what you guys gotta do, man. You know? Do what you guys gotta do. Right away. That's how they come out with it. But here they're talking behind your back and they're talking all kinds of shit about you, which is not right.
No, that's why Miguel. That's why when I talk about my son, though,
I'm hurt, man. You know, I'm hurt because I didn't think the family was like that. I didn't think they were like that. That's why I stay away from them. I don't ask them for shit.
That's why all I care is about my tias. And you know why? Only reason I care about them? The only ones I care about are my tias. I tell everybody I'm always gonna be there for them, dance with them, and love them, and be todo. But like for anybody else, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, my tia, I'm gonna be there for my tia. That's about it because that's OG and because those are my mom's sisters and because my mom always talked good about them. You understand? Yeah, my tia Eva might be a little bit upset with me because I used to take out her husband, do this, do that, but she knows definitely for sure that I didn't turn around and make them disrespect you with other women. Mm-hmm. You understand?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I took them out with me days and nights. kept them away. Yeah, I take that responsibility.
No, I know.
You know?
Trust me, I know. It's like my tía, I mean, it's just, yo ahorita,
They look out for me with $20, $30. That's grateful for me. When no one else does it. I'm grateful for that. But I don't go asking them.
no, I know how you are, Miguel. Trust me. I know who you are.
You know?
That's why, that's the reason I wanted it, do like an interview, because I'm like, where do I get all this from? I know I get it from you.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. I know, like you get upset, you get, you know, yeah, I get butthurt. Yeah, you know what? They want to fucking snivel, talk, and this, give advice. Then why you didn't give me advice? What do you do for me? I'm fucking running out of gas. You hear I'm out of gas. You're not even. Here's $20. Put some gas in your car. Oh, que te vaya bien. Come and visit. Oh, you're leaving with gas. I hope you run out of gas. Like, in other words, like, what the hell? Eh? Like, shit, you know? That's why my car broke down, because my car didn't have no gas. I was driving it with a light on, and it blew my gas pump. And that cost me an arm and a leg to fix, man. You know? And it cost me, not nobody else. And everybody else is saying, oh, que this, que that, I give you the money. No. I pay you back. Yeah, you loan me the money. I fix it, but I pay you back. So what part is it you're fixing my car for me? You're doing me a favor, and I appreciate that.
Yes, as I was saying.
But don't say that they give me the money for them to fix my car. And then, okay, then my car needs tires, my car needs this, then give me this, give me that. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
I have to pay that back. I pay it back. That's why I'm always without money, because I'm always paying everything back. I try to come up a little bit here and there. I just can't, because everybody's on my head. Everybody's praying for me. Everybody's doing this. Everybody's doing that. I don't have the peace of mind.
No.
I don't have the peace of mind.
Yeah. No, I just.
I go through it. Believe me, I go through it.
You thought, like, what kind of relationship you and Jonathan have? Like.
Our relationship.
That's the question I really, like, today I felt. Me habló la chava Monique, no one of my baby. She told me, hey, you want to be around your son or no? I was like, I don't. I do and I don't, y'all.
And the way, look, if you're going to be around your son, be with him in a different way that he don't see you with that. That's it. You could sacrifice that day or whatever and say, you know what? Hey, how you doing? Hey, boom, boom. Una solita here. Boom. Catch you later. I'm gone. Let him see you in that kind of expect. Not in the violence ways, not in the matters ways, not in this ways, but he won't have that image or whatever. He's going to have the image, like, I always want us to do good. Dad says, hey, be good, do good. Hey, study and study good. Dad tells me to study good. That's about it. Give him that just a little bit.
So, like Mike and Anthony, ahorita que, you know, they're old, they're not around, you don't sometimes feel like looking for them or algo?
I always feel the looking for them and everything, but like it's just the thing, like they think I got something. They think I'm balling. They think that I'm doing this. So the first thing they do, I need this, I need that. I don't got it. I don't got it. So by them asking me like that, they push me away because I don't got it. You know, what can I say? I don't got it. When they had it and they had it going, they could have looked for Pops. They knew where I was at. They could have sent me something. How you doing? You know what? What comes around goes around. I know they're my sons or whatever, but the only thing I can do, like I said, it's not about the money. It's not about nothing. But if they need comfort and they need love, and their life is in danger or something, I'll step up. Just like when Michael got in trouble, I had to step up from in there and call people and say, hey man, watch over him, man. Don't let nothing happen to him. And I'm gonna come back at you guys. So they pull strings, you know, here and there to get him off the jams he was. But you know, each on their own. Everybody brings their own jams on their own. You know, just like me. I did mine. I hold on to my huevos.
Yeah.
You know, and I want them to do the same thing too. If theirs, hold on to your huevos. You know.
Yeah.
That's it. You know that you know, what can I say? You know, they wanted to grow up in a different environment, listen to other people in the wrong way instead of looking direction for me. They knew where I was at. They could have asked an advice, and I could have turned around and told them, nah, don't do that. Nah, don't get into the neighborhood. Don't do this. Don't do that. It's not worth it. But they want to go on their own, listen to other people. Then let them people get you out the jams. Let them people take care of you. That's the way I look at it.
Hey, dude, like,
You know?
say for example, in there or out here.
All I can do is just pray for them and make sure that everything goes good for them. That's it.
In there or out here, Miguel? I know you're gonna tell me what I want to hear, but I really want to hear the truth. Would you ever proud of us or no?
Yeah. Yeah. I was saying, you know what? They're doing good. Good for them. They don't know me nothing. Because if they did, I would have got a hold of you guys and say, hey, send me some money, man. Hey, man, you know what? I took everything to the heart. I said, I played the game. I knew what the consequences was. And it was nobody's fault but mine. And that's it. Simple as that. I'm not going to blame nobody. I'm not going to blame nobody.
And when you were there, que saliste, what was the first thing that you like wanted to do, Miguel?
Me? First thing I wanted to do is I just wanted to enjoy my freedom. I wanted to catch up to my little things that I left behind. You know, I like to party. I like to go to casinos. You know, I like to do things, but everybody right away wants to put rules on me. Can you live here? Can you do that? Fuck that shit. I can do whatever I want. Can sell your car, can do this, can do that. For what? If I won't have nothing for you guys, gonna have more control of me? Tomorrow or whatever, I gotta go. I can sleep in my car. I can travel and I can park wherever I want and I'll sleep in my car and wake up and go the next day. You know, I'm not gonna get rid of it because of what they want me to do. They're not gonna take care. Once I get rid of it, then they start being hard on me. You don't like it, you can leave, you can go, you can do this, you can do that. I don't like that shit.
Yeah,
I got my car, I can get my car, get a blanket, get a pillow, get whatever, and I can go and sleep in my car, and that's it.
Pick up behind her.
You know what I mean?
Me, I felt the proudest moment after you getting out was when te llevé to the gym. When I seen you pick it up on the hyena, I was like, damn, he hasn't lost it.
No, I can't do it because I don't have no money. I don't have nothing to do it with. You know, right now I'm in too much in the job. I'm trying to get out of it, and I can't do it because I don't have what I need to do what I gotta do. It's hard for me.
Yeah, right now the economy's bad. But like from
so not only that, look, man, I'm not asking nobody for nothing. Look, Jonathan bought me clothes. He looked out for me. He dressed me. What other family member bought clothes for me?
No, I know.
What other people say, hey, you know what? You need a pair of underwear, some socks, some shoes, or what? No, nobody.
That's why I tell you,
you know
what I'm doing for my son.
You know?
Because I want him to have the best of the best and grow.
You know?
Para no echarlo a perder, mejor dicho. And
then they want to speak up and talk about it. And can do that. No, I don't want to hear you. You know what? It's like saying que te vaya bien y que comas. ¿Cómo me va a ir bien y que comas? Dame un fucking taco para que después ya diga que ya comí. Está bien, come on, man. You know? The only one that helps me out and looks out for me is Bertha, you know? Well, that's it. She got sick. She can't do nothing for me. Well, I pay her back. I take care of her back, you know? Hey, everybody else cries for theirs. They're going to get theirs. Regardless, was it slow, long term, or what? They're going to get theirs. I'm not gonna keep it. I appreciate. Thank you. You give me an opportunity to try to come up. You know what? It's good. I like that. You know, it didn't happen. then it's time for me to step back. That's not good for me. But until I don't see it, I'm not gonna be able to make the decision on it. I'm not. I'm gonna be hard-headed. Whatever I grab the little, I'm gonna try it. Of course I'm gonna, just because it's little. I can't back myself up. I can't, do nothing, I'm not gonna worry about it. There are a lot of people that I could throw things on their face and say, well, you owe me, bro. I stood quiet. So now what? I'm saying it to Pat or what? You don't like it? Or you think I like it? What took place? I don't want to throw people on their faces, They know what time is it. So now, by them helping me out, then I appreciate it. Say, you know what? It's good. I'm not saying I'm here because you owe me. No. I'm grateful because you opened the doors. That's it. But anything else besides that, it's worth more. Hey, bro, I could have dragged your ass with me. I could have dragged you.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have shit, your own self. You would have been in the same fucking shoes as me. And it's true, man.
No, I know. Trust me. I know.
People think their shit don't stink, But I'm not gonna go out that route. But when they do approach me in a little hard way, then I'm gonna have to give them a little reminder.
See, that's why a lot of people judge me, Miguel. But I tell them, I learn from the best. No me dejo de nadie, I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna have to give them a little reminder. Say, you better remember. You better be lucky that you are what you are today, because I didn't drag your ass. Just like I told Sal too. You're lucky. You're here, you want to fucking treat me like shit, you want to treat me like this, penny pincher and all this bullshit, and get doing this and telling me how, get this and that. Fuck all that shit. All that gets me mad and upset. If I was in your shoes, Sal, and I just came out and I'm looking good like what it is, I don't care whether you did this, you did, I don't give a shit. You should just only be grateful that you had an opportunity to go get a job in the government and work and get 200,000 a year, like you say, it's cool. But if I would have fucking did you wrong, you would have never had that money. You would have still been the bump on the projects. You understand?
No, I know.
You should be grateful that you were out here to do that. That's where you need to be grateful and say, you know what, bro, I got you. That's why your son took your fucking properties away from you, because of the reason. Because you're scandalous, you're not looking out for something, you're losing them in a different way, or either, what is it? You're trying to hide what you made out of me, and you're acting like your son took it and you're giving it to him and you're playing the part. I don't know. I really don't know, and I really don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I got a little anger in me, but I don't care. Because if I cared, I could have dealt with it from day one when I got caught up. When they told me, you can walk out right now, just give us a guy. I could have gave him up. I could have gave somebody up. I could have did this and walked out. For what? I didn't want to have problems and people coming looking for my family, my loved ones. You were one of my loved ones. My mom was one of my loved ones. My sisters are one of my loved ones. They don't realize things like that.
Yeah.
That if I would have broke down, they would have been in trouble.
How'd you not break down, Miguel? I mean, de verdad. I know that family bonded you, but what prayer, what reason, Miguel, de verdad? Like,
I didn't break down because I'm not like that. There's people they're down under different stuff, and there's people down for this. I'm down for that. I'm not a rat. That's it. Simple as that. I don't come from that school. I might be a bullshitter, I might be a liar, I might be this or whatever, but I will not betray a person. I will not betray them. I'll suck it up and eat it up,
Yeah.
That's it. Now I come over here, my friends that I had, like Adrian and all that, they don't want to get close to me because they think I came out trying to fucking get their ass. Man, I know where you're at. I could go and drag you and bring you and put you in the borderline and they fucking get your ass, man. I didn't do it. You know, he got kidnapped, whatever, they took his money, they took $3 million away from him, that's what he gets. Fuck him. Now he wants to treat me that way, fuck him too. You know? I thought they were friends.
In reality, we don't have friends, you know?
If I would have known that they were going to do that to me, maybe I could have turned around and said, you know what, hell with them. At the moment. But then, there we go again, I would have got you guys in trouble. For me? For what? Alex, I said, you know what? I never did something for him like that, for him to do something for me like that. He was in a special way, like nephew-wise, in a special way, and that was about it, you know, like I can't demand him things, I can't demand him things, oh, gonna do this for me, gonna do that for me, they ratted on me, they do that. I just took everything to myself, and I ate it all up, and I sealed it up and locked it up, and that was it.
At one point, Miguel, like, you forgave me, because you had to forgive me, like, and then say, you know what, me, I had to. When my grandma and all them, instead of going through the same crowd, I had to change, you know, for everybody, you know. I had to, because I idolized you, I respected you, I missed you, like, everybody will talk about you, ¿sí me entiendes? And it's like, there's nothing out of this world that I could do without getting busted, you know? And I go, ¿de qué me sirve? That I take over, I do whatever I do, and I'm not gonna be there around for my grandma and everybody else, you know? Yo, one thing, Miguel, regardless of whatever, when you left, my grandma and my grandpa, for a little while, I was gonna como que they chopped their heart, you know? Like, they felt lonely, ¿sí me entiendes? Depressed. And they live for you, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But then my grandpa used to always tell me, he goes, mijo, no me recuerdas tanto a ellos, you know what I mean? Like, remember, you were gone and Jojo was gone. And I was the only one, you know? And my grandpa me decía, mijo, I failed in every single thing, you know? He goes, I'm not gonna fail in you. And I'm gonna be there for you, you know? And a mí me motivated me to. I started my company, La Familia, and then the Carpet and DirecTV, and I started a lot of stuff, you know? I got stabbed. My grandpa went with me to stab y todo, and I always felt that if I would have seen you, I would have been there more, I would have got lost, Miguel, you know? And my grandpa told me, you know, my grandma, he goes, he's gonna understand. And I really never thought that God will work miracles, you know? I in my heart, I always prayed for you, and I always talked about you. I always memorized you, but I didn't get obsessed. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
And I go, he's gonna understand me one of these days. And I never to this day, wow, to the day you got out, I never believed you could get out. My grandma and my grandpa, they have faith. They used to go to church y toda la cosa. And I was like, I asked at one time, Miguel, I told them, why? And they never lost faith, you know? See, I feel sad that you didn't get to come out when they're out here, you know? Because imagine they prayed and cried for you, you know? ¿Qué sentiste tú, Miguel, when you got out and the world was changed?
I think going the same anymore for me.
One thing.
For now, things ain't the same. And for now, I feel like I'm in my own. I have no support from nobody. Everybody just wants to control me. I do my own thing. I don't listen to them. Because they can't do nothing for me, no matter what I am, how I am, or what. I'm always going. If I get something from them, I'm gonna make sure they get it back. And they might not get it right away, but at least they're giving me a chance to try to see if I can come up this way instead of me trying to do something stupid, you know?
Yeah.
And that's it, bottom line. But I don't have nobody that has confidence and wants to help me out and look out. They might have angers, mad because I never did for them or what. I did a lot for a lot of people, but
Oh, I know you did a lot.
They didn't want to accept my house. It's on them, you know.
I remember que es uno de los videos that I did when Gil passed away when we went to Madera.
Mm-hmm. I helped
On
them out.
I know when we went on the LTD and the what was the other car? We got George's car. I call it George's car. The Grand Marquis? No, ¿qué era? The brown one.
Number Victoria.
The Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you let me drive over there and there was black eyes y toda la cosa, you know? It must have been like 14, 15, 16, you know? I mean, I thank God, amiga, that you always...
I helped them out. I helped my uncle out. They didn't have money for the funeral. I gave it to them and everything. They never paid me back. My daddy used to tell me always, "Charge your tia, she got money now. Your uncle left her everything and all that." For what? For they can get what for? What for? You know? I'm not gonna cry about it. You know, if they can't remember, they don't know what I did for them, hell with that, you know?
John Berta used to tell her, help you out and all, but without nothing in return, you know what I mean? I don't know if she did, she didn't, I don't know. When I ran my company, yo a ella la dejé to help out the family, you know? And you know what Berta always tells me? The same way you tell me, Miguel. Same thing Jojo always used to tell me. Mijo, if you do something for me and you expect something in return, toma, I don't need it. So I don't know exactly. I never, ¿cómo te voy a decir? Like Roberta, I always believed in her and trusted in her. And I had faith in her. And cuando yo le preguntaba algo, she was like, everything's taken care of. And I never to this day, Miguel, I know como me dijiste tú like the other day, mijo, I don't need your shit if you're gonna throw it on me or you wanna change me. And I always say, Miguel, I'm not like, ¿cómo te voy a decir, Miguel? I get tired of people like a mí que me dicen, oh, he snaps, he does this, he does that, he does. So tell them, okay, then why you invite me? People want to control me, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I tell people, I go, I help out, I do what I gotta do. Why do you guys gotta like? See, I learned one thing from you, Miguel, to be the best whatever we are. We'll find a way out, we'll get it, we'll get by, and que nos takes us longer or whatever, one way or another, we're gonna be on top.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think money, Miguel, I don't think money is everything that it's meant to be, you know? I think that respect and bond y toda la cosa. Yo, de verdad, Miguel, from the bottom of my heart, I fucking love you. I wish I had money. I wish I could do more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But tú me hiciste a mí, soy mujeriego, gastalón, presumido, mentiroso, and I live life to the fullest, Miguel, you know?
Yeah.
When people, hey, when I die, Miguel, I'm gonna make you proud, and I'm gonna make me proud, because I live the way I wanted, Miguel.
Yeah. That's why I'm living the way I want to live. You know, I ain't gonna listen to nobody. Everybody tells me do this, do that. I do what I want to do. You know, I'll do it in front of like, oh yeah, I'm doing it the way you guys want. Make them think, you know. But I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Ahora, the hardest question I'm gonna ask you, Miguel. ¿Por qué somos tan mujeriegos, Miguel?
We like to party. You know, that's the way we were brought up. You know, we party. We had our good times. We were around people that like to party, like Adrian and them. We used to get girls and all that. So we wanted to be just like them too. We wanted to be better, you know, and do things. You know, you just get that habit on just partying and having girls. That's it. I still party to this day. You know?
We still party, yeah.
I don't know it's not right, but you know what? I'm partying. If I can find a girl, I'm gonna take a girl with me. That's it. And people don't like it, so what? It's not good for me. Now, if you don't want to lend me money because of this and because of that, then hell, they go somewhere else and do your thing. You ain't gonna get a vato, do whatever you gotta go do. I want to say, man, you're gonna get your money anyways, regardless. It might be a little bit late or whatever, but you're gonna get it back. And they don't offer if you want to lend, and then when it comes down to that, and you want to put processos on it, I don't like that.
Ahora, another thing, like, say for example, Miguel, this is hard, pero it's reality, you know? Like right now, Theo, I have my son, and I'm not gonna be there because I wanna que crezca, go to school, fucking, como Jonathan que quería ser lawyer to get you out, que quería, you know what I mean? Like, he wanted it, I think you were his motivation, you know what I mean? And you think you did good, not, like, ¿cómo te podría decir? Like, bueno, like me, you think I'm doing good by not keeping away para que crezca, and I don't know how to you know what I'm trying to say or no?
Mm-hmm. I think you should have contact with that girl.
But if I do have contact, I'm gonna want to be around him y toda la cosa, you know?
No. With the girl and all that, how is he doing?
Oh, I talk to her every day, you know?
Like
I talk to her y todo. Tú con Oralia, you had that conversation in there?
I talked to her. I should talk to her and tell her, take care of my son, do this, do that, do the best. I respect you for what you are, what you're doing, Do your thing.
Ahora, the other one, I know that, like, Anthony and Mikey,
Mm-hmm.
Ashley, but I see Ashley, but I think she's a woman. I think women are different than men. Ha sufrido y toda la cosa, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But she has a good strong mind, you know? Se parece mucho a mi mamá, like, a lo cual, you know? But
I was gonna jump the bridge.
I know.
I got in a dirt pile,
Yeah.
And I said, I backed up a little bit, and I backed up, and then I took a run.
Yeah.
Quedamos allá.
Quedamos abajo. I tell everybody, we fucking took off and went down. And then nos detuvimos de que you wanted to go jump up, go to the bridge.
And they didn't believe you?
No, well, no one believes me. And then he goes, well, no cost came? Nah, no cost came. How'd you guys get out? I go, the truck driver.
A truck driver came. A truck with a thing in the middle pulled us out.
They pulled us out, we fucking got the car out y todo. And then I remember we went in through to Mexico because we were, and we made it to San Luis, and that's the day that Oralia ripped all the sofas, the clothes y todo.
Yeah.
That's when she snapped, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that we thought that Tavo took off for our money, Well, I thought, so to me, Miguel, all those stories are like in a blank because you are fucking like a magician, Miguel. No one really knew the truth because you're a good bullshitter. You're a good fucking person that can pump up anybody to do anything you want. I tell everybody, all the stories that I remember, I don't know if they're real or they're fake. I seen them one way, but maybe you see them a different way, So it's like, man, you know what I mean? Another story that when we were going to San Felipe, remember when we went to San Felipe? When the van got stuck? You were fucking driving it all the way in, and we had to put wood y todo para sacarla.
Oh, yeah.
We went Semana Santa in San Felipe, To me, it's a historic story, Yo de verdad, like, I look at all those stories, Miguel, and I want to leave them to my son. You know what I mean? I don't want que the day that tomorrow I pass away, Miguel, or you pass away, and our stories are like in blank. We didn't exist. We didn't live our life. Miguel, you could tell people that, like me and Bert, that's what we talk. people could be down and crazy, though. They didn't do half the shit that we did. And if we tell people the way we lived,
I'm not gonna believe it.
they're not gonna believe us. I tell everybody when I don't remember that we got $5,000 out from West, and we went to Hunter Park, and you put $5,000 on one hand. I forgot what it was. I don't know what it was. Probably bad night or I don't know what it was, Miguel. And you won like $20,000, and then after that, me, you, my tío Roberto, and Tavo, and then we took off to Laughing.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we took off to Laughing, and we got there. They were giving us the rooms, food. They were told, but we had to
we're
buy.
on Vegas.
No, it was Vegas. Oh yeah, Vegas.
We're on Vegas.
And you fucking made like $100,000, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck. I remember that day. See, this is the part you don't know, but you probably knew. My tío Roberto, regardless whatever, my tío Roberto never went for free. So every time you want, my tío always te robaba. No te robaba, but he used to sneak
Yeah.
chips on you. And that's how we always had money, and we always ate, and we always fucking did our lives, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That day, me and my tío, we got each money. We got money out when you had like 100. And you kept betting, but you didn't know my uncle was taking money out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up losing everything. And you said, fuck it, let's go to Laughing now, you know? We had to go to Laughing, you know? And we had, my uncle, I had like $1,000 and my uncle had like $2,000, you know? And you borrow money from my tío, then you want a little more money over there. But it's like, fuck, al último you get mad and you fucking go all in just to fuck. Like, you didn't give a fuck. All right, fuck it, you gonna rob me? All right, fuck it, all in, I lost it. I could tell people 1,000 stories like that, and ¿me las van a creer? No fucking way. You know what I mean? I remember another story that I remember. Remember the end of the world? Todo San Luis was like the end of the world. It was like que supuestamente se iba a acabar el mundo. The day they killed Colosio and all that year, like 91, 92 probably.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember the years, 95 probably. You remember or no?
No, not really.
When it was the end of the world. The Aztec pyramid y todo. Cuando
Yeah.
el 2000, you said, but we went like 5 years before that. I remember all these stories, and it's like, I don't want them just to get lost in y'all, Or like Ashley, cuando estamos con esta fucking Sylvia y toda la cosa. We're up and down with her mom and her Astro. Cuando vienen right there in fucking, what was that? Right there in front of the city hall.
Yeah, from the Miles.
On Miles, yeah. Remember that you're telling me, hey, Sandra put me on the party line when we used to live in Bow to talk to fucking que era esta Mikey's aunt, which I ended up talking to her after. Who's Mikey's aunt? Bernadette.
Okay.
We flirted on that line y todo. The next day, vino Sylvia with her mom, and estaba la sister, and you told me to like go up to her and kiss her. And then I got my ass slapped and fucked all around. I was like, all those stories, Miguel, is like, I don't want to just to go to waste, You know what I mean? Quiero cuando tú ya no existes, Miguel, and I don't exist no more, those stories will go to my daughter and to my son. Can we get this? I don't know. You never felt like writing a book on yourself, Waldo?
Like, I don't know how to read and write. Like that's the problem. Like memory. I would have to sit down and think about it and all that, and look at the things over and done with. Like my mentality went in a different route. Started thinking different. When I accepted Christ, a lot of things that I let go. Like saying, why tolerate those things that they don't exist anymore? I looked at them like like, I got busted because of this, and I did this because of this wrong and all that. I don't want to have that in my mind no more, you know? Like a lot of stuff of that, like, why support it and tolerate it and everything when I know it's not going to happen again. When I got in prison, that's when I lost a lot of hope, say, I'm never going to be able to get out, so why am I going to hold on to something like that, you know?
When was your darkest? I remember when you got busted. Well, I was coming, you know, but I didn't get to see the raid or now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But when you felt that after the court, after todo, Miguel, what was your thought? Like that you didn't kill yourself, you didn't rat, you didn't hurt yourself, you fucking went on.
I just went on.
See, you, Miguel, I don't know if I ever apologized or lo que sea, but I always love you and I always kept you in mind. I always thought it just como tú dijiste, shit that happened fucked our life, and when you meet Jesus Christ or lo que sea, you change. You know what I mean? You change. And when I accepted you to being in jail, I could have lived two ways, right, Miguel? Two ways. One way, I could have fucking took over and fucking be in the same rope as you. It didn't matter what would have happened, Miguel. If we would have got you the best lawyers or we would have tried to get you out, it was gonna only bring heat. I was gonna become older and I was either gonna be dead or in jail. ¿Sí me entiendes? So you didn't bitch, complain, whine, or nada, Miguel. You know, you didn't. You took it like a man. Like, that's why I tell, like, Sal and everybody, you know? I tell them, I didn't stop caring. I always helped. I always tried, but I didn't want my life to, like, go that way. You mean this? Because I could have took an easy way and say, you know what, fuck it, you know, I'm going to do what I want. But I didn't, you know what I mean? Inside, I knew you, Miguel. I don't know why, Miguel. But there was that true story, Miguel. I know you were happy. You were not happy being in there, but I knew you were happy. Because anybody else would have just suicide. We're all betting, right? We were. Everybody used to say he's gonna do pendejada and lo van a clavar, or he's gonna suicide, or he's gonna fucking give up, you know? And I don't know how you survived, Miguel. I don't know what you went through. I mean, we went like 15 years, well, at least I did, without trying to see you and, you know, being around you. Because to me, it was hard. You're my fucking, like, my idol, my dad, like my tío, you know what I mean? You're like, everything I wanted, like everything I believed in life, you're it. But then I used to say, do I want to be in there with him? Or do I want to fucking be out here? And when I started my company, I don't know if Berta was started, I used to tell her, we have money. I was like, Berta, manda. But Berta always talked to me like this, right? You know, you gotta figure your life and do your life y sal adelante. I'll take care of Miguel, you know? And then I used to tell her, mándale esto, like, take care of him, you know? I don't know if she did, she didn't. I don't ask questions, you know? And I don't regret nothing, you know? I just don't ever want you to feel that we forgot about you, Miguel, you know? And that's the reason I'm doing my video, you know? I wanna, ¿cómo te voy a decir? So it's like, I told her, hey, you know, when I'm giving you the kid, she's a social worker, la otra is an attorney. So they have money, they have a big house, though. Money.
Oh, he's going to get good.
So, why would okay. We made an agreement, she wanted to give me $20,000. She goes, look, get me pregnant. The reason how I know her is through one of my friends at work. She's like, hey, well, my cousin, she went through adoption y toda la cosa. And she's afraid, you know? But she'd rather just get pregnant like from a guy, you know? Someone que, you know, she could see the features y toda la cosa. In case she needs him or whatever, he's gonna be around. So,
In case he needs you.
in case he needs me or whatever, you know? He wants to know where I come from y toda la cosa, you know? But she's happy right now. She's married y toda la cosa, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of having a kid, just to have a kid,
Not knowing who it is.
No, not knowing who it is or not. So she's a lesbian. She was married 8 years before that, you know. So she's like, I want to experiment a man, and I want to have my son natural, from love. You know what I mean? Not from nothing else. But she told me, look, I'll give you $20,000. And I told her, if I do it, I don't do it for the money. I do it because you deserve him, you know? Y me enseñó that, fuck, she's gonna be a good mother. Probably like the way you probably see Oralia, you know? Hopefully one of these days, Miguel, I'm gonna get old. And my son, hey, imagine he's like your son, inteligente and todo, and you could depend on him.
Mm-hmm.
If I rather have my son, I see it like this. My daughter, la crecí, le di amor, le di todo, everything, Miguel. Right now, she hated me, and then right now we're already like working it, but it's never gonna be the same, Miguel. ¿Sí me entiendes?
Where do you want to go?
So instead of fucking up his life and not having an opportunity y todo, hasta que me busque él, she's not gonna hide him from against me or nothing, you know.
Yeah.
But I tell her,
I'm a chicken, nigga.
nah, I ate, Miguel.
Oh, you already ate? Yes, man.
I mean, I only eat a little bit, you know, not a lot, but no, you eat a lot.
I eat a lot, man. Los cabazos bravos.
So,
For lunch. Dice, man,
I mean, I don't see it like the way you see it. I see it like, hey, cuando que comes, ah. Yeah, porque bueno. But I want my son to grow, and if you ever ask who's my dad, de dónde, qué familia viene y todo,
yo no.
me and Jojo used to always talk before he got sick y toda la cosa. And he wanted to like do like a documentary on him, you know what I mean? We never did, you know? But before he died or whatever, I recorded him, and I have him in my heart. I have him in my heart. Like the real him, you know what I mean?
The real Joe.
The real Joe. Not a camera Joe. The real Joe. So, I always tell people, when I miss Jojo, I got him with the dollar game. They calling me mijo, getting mad at me, you know, like, don't mess with me. You know what I mean? Mijo, if you're gonna lend me money, don't tell nobody. Mijo, if you're gonna invest with me, and just don't tell nobody. ¿Sí me entiendes? The real him. The real messages, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And with my daughter, he was cool, but también era bien bravo con ella. La hacía llorar y todo, you know?
Oh, your daughter?
Yeah. Because he was rough. And he goes, I'm not going to treat her anyone different. When she plays the Dollar Tree, a veces la va a aplastar, you know what I mean? Remember, we lived with my grandma and my grandpa the last year. And Jojo, me, my grandma, my grandpa, and my grandma, you know, we lived together, and Mikey. So we had our lives. And Mikey used to fuck with my daughter. Jojo used to fuck with my daughter. Everybody used to fuck with my daughter, you know? Jojo will come and like take her, mira. Tienes $20 de domingo de tu abuelita. Boom! So $1, you know? You know, like play the dollar trick to rob her money, you know? But hey, that's Jojo, you know? Jojo le enseñó like, ocho, mija, you know, fighting y todo. When she gets older, all those videos are there.
Oh, you got all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I got Jojo. I have a lot of videos of Jojo, like talking to you, to me, to everybody, you know? And doing all the dollar tricks and doing the dance. And The JoJo, you know, the real JoJo. Not the JoJo that you want to believe, you know? The real JoJo. Yo la sé encabronar every day, Miguel. That's probably the way I get you mad. You know what I mean? I mean, the truth. How many times I got him mad? I mean, I don't hear your shit. I'm not into this pendejado. You know, yo tengo mi esquina, I got my own fucking respect, and I got my own shit. Just don't fuck with me, and I'm cool. But then, you took it the wrong way. You took it the wrong way because you're coming out and you're the leader of the family. You're the one that raised us. You're the one that did everything for us, Miguel. And no one's gonna ever know you, the real you. You know what I mean? The only one that knows you is me and Daddy, you know? Sandra. Like, we know you, you know what I mean?
I think the one that really knows me more is you.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at.
I think you're the one that knows me more than anybody. Danny don't know me that much.
I go, I fucking love you, and I fucking,
you know.
And the only reason that I want to do this video, I want to know how my mom, with you, with JC Dinetz, with Douglas Contecalletas, tu Jose Luis, the way you used to conduct yourself. Cuando I remember you playing fucking dice right there in the projects. Like, we'll come in con tus trench coats y todo, con Sal y todo. Remember and it's like, all that, like, yeah, I remember it, but it's like a deja vu, you know what I mean? I remember you cuando, growing up, that my dad and my mom were getting separated, and then my mom called you with my grandma. Remember from Dog Gardens? That you guys went on right there on Eastern, and you tried going into when tenía the shotgun y todo. It's like, those are the stories I want to know. The other stories that I want to know is like, I know that you might not think it like that, Miguel, but I see it like that. You're like my father figure, like my idol, the person that I idolized and I respected. I mean, you used to take me to the casino, to the Regency, to the Commerce, to the Huntington Park. You used to take me up and down when we used to go, me and Anthony, when we used to do the Solid Park with her, and then when we used to go up there in Riverside, remember the university? And it's like, all my stories, Miguel, they all have, if the real Miguel doesn't, I know him this way, but I don't know him this way. ¿Sí me entiendes? Like I tell everybody, I go, growing up, imagine Miguel, I was young. Remember when we did Taco, Jojo, Anthony, and then that's when Sandra and Anthony got busted on the violin, and then you, Jojo, and Bert, when we were over there, when we robbed Sandra and Freddie. I don't remember the story. I just remember, hey, after that we had the after hours, and we're all having threesomes y toda la cosa, you know. And I remember my grandpa came in, and he was banging on the door, but I thought it was for me, you know. And it wasn't for me; it was for Sandra and Anthony, you know. So I remember me, you, when we used to go right there next to Jack in the Box on Florence, my tío Roberto, to go pick him up with. What kind of car was it? It was a brown car. It was an Oldsmobile. When we used to go pick them up y todo, when we used to take them to Santa Anita, when you used to drive down Santa Anita, get on the 710, get on the 10, and then just jump into the carpool lane, going all full throttle, because tenemos que llegar for the horse ride, you know? And then you're just like, getting off on Peck, you know, or on Santa Anita, and then riding up all the way to Santa Anita. I go, all those stories is like, see, I respect you, I love you, Miguel, and I tell everybody the way I grew up. If I say it, Miguel, no one's gonna remember me, like, no one's gonna, like, believe it or not. ¿Sí me entiendes? You, Miguel, the other story that I wanted to, like, talk, I remember the story but I don't remember the story 100%. I don't know why I don't remember the 100%. Cuando veníamos de allá para acá, when we had the truck, the Honda, and the van, before getting to Dallas, I zoned out.
That was you, huh? And Gustavo was driving the other car, huh?
Yeah.
All right. I thought it was, all right.
I zoned out. I don't know how I zoned out, and I passed to Dallas, and then we got pulled over in Franklin, Texas. You know, me, you, they pulled me over, and you stopped in the back, and you made the main Texas Ranger, the main guy, rent us a fucking U-Haul, and it's like, fuck. We went out the U-Haul and we put the Honda on top, and fuck, we went off the cliff, you know, like off the bridges.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that we were like holding on I was holding you because you wanted to jump. And the way I know you, Miguel, you like to bullshit, clown, and stuff. So I don't know if it's real or it was not real, you know?
On the
bridge.
Yeah, it was real.
No, I know. So it's like,